Hey guys, Vexels just dropped a new AI tool for print-on-demand sellers that I'm actually legitimately excited to tell you about because it generates AI quotes and text that we can use in our designs. It could be standalone text, but I honestly have my own personal preference when it comes to creating print-on-demand designs. And those of you guys that watch my channel regularly know that I'm not a stranger to using a little automation when it comes to designs. And this is the perfect solution for my personal approach, which you guys already know generates me six-figure profits every single year. So it's a valid approach, I would say. Most people would say. It is like perfect. It is a perfect complement to the way I like to go about creating designs. So I'm excited to show you it. I'm going to do that in this video. And of course, I'm going to link to it in the description in case you want to try it. But let's get to it. Now, this is the Vexels quote generator. They call it the first AI quote generator for merch. I will link to it in the description. I'm not 100% sure if you need to have an active Vexels subscription to use it because I already have an active Vexels subscription. So, I can use it. So I'm going to click start for free. And the first screen we see here is if we don't have a niche idea in mind, we can come straight to the opening screen and click any of these, pre-selected, niches that are just, randomly generated. So if I wanted to make a funny beer shirt, I just click beer. Then at the top here, you can actually set the mood. So I could make it like sarcastic. And on the left-hand side here, you can actually change the length of the quotes in the beer niche that it generates. All right, if you want to. So I can go ahead and say like medium length. And you can see here, I only drink beer for hydration, hops, and dreams. It's called beer pong, not wine pong. I have a beer gut because I care about the environment. In hops, we trust. So you can see it generates a ton of quotes, and there's even a little side arrow here that you can click to see even more quotes. Plus, if you use this in combination with Vexels, guys, you can just jump on over here, type in beer, right? If that's the niche we're gonna go for, and find a graphic like this that we can then pull into our graphic design app of choice, pair it with some text, and start implementing the quotes from the AI quote generator. So in hops we trust, for instance, we can type in hops we trust. And you might be thinking, Ryan, can it really be this easy? Are these really gonna sell? And here's the answer that may surprise you, right? Because speaking to my own personal experience, I can't tell you whether or not if you do this for one design, then you upload one design in one location, is that going to sell? I have no clue, right? You also have to set a time frame. I still make sales on shirts I uploaded in 2017. I didn't just quit 1 month in because I didn't immediately make a sale, right? I just make designs that are good enough. What you see right here, this is probably equal to about the level of a design that I would make in 2017. Now, if I was doing this today, I'd probably get a little bit more advanced with like my font selection, font sizes, colors, etc. But for the sake of this video, I want to show you how simple you can keep it to make designs that actually sell. And if you get kind of a hint of why this AI tool is significant, it's because it took us 10 seconds to make this design, right? Then I just export it as a PNG without the background. Then we pivot to the next one. Now, I'd honestly probably change the length to short because short's just easier to work with in terms of text. Of course, you can set up templates where you can implement longer pieces of text, but generally speaking, the fewer words, the better. Beer is my therapy. So ready? Now we say beer is my therapy. And do you guys notice how I put some text above and some text below? It's kind of like with this niche, beer is my therapy. Like, the word therapy should stand alone. Hopefully that makes sense as to why, guys. Like, if not, like, I guess just go to Amazon, go to Etsy, go somewhere and just kind of like review bestsellers to see how some of these should be structured. Because sometimes, and like if you have English as a second language, maybe it doesn't make as much sense. Hopefully over time it will, but like you do need to kind of lay out this text sometimes, not always, in a specific way that like emphasizes the right words. So you could say ale yeah, okay, ale yeah. So I'll turn off the therapy text. And it says ale yeah exclamation. And if I wanted to, I could make this bigger text like that, pull it up towards the top. Maybe I made it a little too big. Whoops. Right, and then I've got the beer there, ale yeah, so we did that. Beer, the reason I wake up every afternoon. I have a beer belly for a reason. There's some funny ones, all right? But do you guys get the point of what we're doing here with this? Sorry for interrupting. I wanted to let you know that linked in the description, you can find my free print-on-demand mini course that is completely new for 2023. If you sign up, it'll help you get your first sale. And down there, you'll find a link to my print-on-demand Facebook group. I hope you'll join the community. Now, we've done a lot of beer shirts. All we need to do now, if we want to switch niches, is come back over here, uncheck beer, and we could even input our own. For instance, basketball. Who's a fan of basketball? Okay, we type in the word basketball. It doesn't have to be from the pre-selected niches. We could click, let's try motivational. And again, if we want to make a basketball themed shirt, let's go back to Vexels here, type in basketball. Vexels isn't just good for, you know, a basketball graphic like this. What to me makes Vexels really useful for is the fact that you can see I've already been utilizing them, but they have like pre-made designs, really high quality. Like they keep a team of professional graphic designers on their staff that are constantly churning out designs. Plus, depending on your tier, you can do a certain number of design requests each month that resets on a monthly basis. The higher your like Vexels subscription tier, the more design requests you get. So that's something you'd want to utilize as well. So here we go with basketball, hustle and heart. Ball is life, in it to win it, shoot your shot, no pain, no gain, on a mission, game on, fear the beard, born to ball, play to win. All right. And again, you're just pairing them with, you know, a basketball graphic, really whatever you think fits it best. But I'm just trying to show you that we can create high quality designs with no friction, you know what I mean? Effortlessly with just Vexels, with just a Vexels subscription between the graphics. The high end pre-made graphics is one aspect, but you know, you can pair some of the like more simple graphic assets like a basketball here with the AI quote generator. And as you saw me doing here a second ago, you can make some pretty good looking designs. And it's like, yeah, we're not necessarily like we're skipping the validation step, but it's okay. Like in many cases with print on demand, if this was FBA and we're talking about spending 2 months interviewing suppliers overseas, ordering samples, dropping thousands of dollars for production, paying somebody to ship it overseas to America, then paying Amazon to store our products, right? Like FBA, the investment's huge. With print on demand, it's minimal most of the time. And if we take these designs and we post them on all the major marketplaces and we keep a realistic long-term time horizon, you may actually have a chance of replicating my success, which is what I want for everybody that watches this video if you want it for yourself. But you also have to like actually understand what I'm saying. It's not about, oh man, I went to Vexels and I made one design and I didn't get a sale in the first week. I don't get it. It's like, no, if that's your mindset, you're doing it wrong. You know what I mean? Anybody who tells you you're going to get a sale in the first week, like you got to chill out. That's, you know, who can tell you that and be serious? So what I'm challenging you guys to do is utilize this tool to create a good number of designs in multiple niches. All right. And if you start making sales in a specific niche, take that as a signal to come on over here to the AI quote generator, right? Maybe it was anime, right? So now you're in the anime niche, but maybe you were in 10 different niches. So you come on over here to anime and make additional shirts and products in the anime niche because, hey, you're already making sales in the niche, right? And I just use this as an example, but double, triple down, right? If you're making sales in that area, keep hitting that and trying to extract more sales by taking up more online real estate in that space, in that niche, right? Each one of these quotes represents a potentially profitable sub niche. And because you used an AI tool and didn't just jump straight on over to Amazon or Etsy and replicate what's already selling like what most people do, right? And it's not necessarily a bad strategy because we know it works, but you might be able to carve out your own piece of the pie for yourself with zero competition because you might be the only person using the text, right? Each one of these pieces of text represents a sub niche within the parent niche. So for instance, anime is not a personality, can be a sub niche of the anime parent niche. And perhaps maybe potentially you're the only person selling that because you got it straight out of the Vexels AI quote generator. So whew, that was a good video, guys. I don't know. Sometimes I get like, it's because I really like this tool and I'm going to be using it myself. And I hope you see the value in it. That's what I was really trying to illustrate here by giving you so many examples. I believe that this will help me make additional sales, become a better print-on-demand seller. That's my endorsement. That's basically the highest endorsement I can give it. So I hope you'll check it out, guys. Shout out to Vexels for this tool. I'll probably be using it in other videos too that you'll see on my channel because it's a good tool. It's right up the alley of how I like to run my business. So if you want to check it out, Link in the description. On your way out too, if you want to hit that like button and subscribe if you're not already, that would be great. Drop me a comment if you have any questions or feedback, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new video.